Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
Good evening. We have been working our way into some quieter sky conditions, but that comes with a high pressure system that has been sending in some of those strong winds through the area out of the northeast. So we see that you're not going to have consistency of these winds. It's those bursts of winds that do slide their way on through, causing for some blowing and drifting snowfall. But that northeasterly flow, again, is going to ease at times and spike at times. So do continue to keep yourself wary that as these winds push in, they can create damage, they can create blowing and drifting snow, which leads to difficult travel, as well as those high profile vehicles seeing a blowover risk with these outflow winds that are going to hold on at least through about Friday morning. It seems like it's going to be a continuous concern as high pressure systems are moving over Alaska as well as into northwestern portions of Canada. But there's this active weather pattern with lows just to our south, bringing impacts to portions of the Pacific Northwest in the United States. So some battle there that's going to be ongoing. Now these highs are also pulling more of that northerly wind, which is going to allow for some cooler temperatures. Going to see some highs holding into those teens into at least the early weekend before we'll see that this high pressure system is going to start to lift north, and we're going to bring back in some of that active weather for especially the panhandle, and that's going to start as early as Saturday night with some snow showers. High tide for our Thursday starts at 6:17 in the morning and then occurs just before 7 p.m. We head into the day with watching those winds concerns. Now you're seeing that cloud cover there. That's more of actually blowing snow risk. It's going to be a sunny day. Temperatures just around those teens to 20s, but keep an eye on that feel like. When those winds are pushing in from the north, that does create that cooling effect, and it creates that wind chill, especially with a nice blanket of some snowfall that one is going to be easily be picked up and blown around with this wind, but two, create that wind chill that will hold on again through that Friday forecast, where those winds are especially going to be the strongest there out of that high here for that northern portion of the panhandle, especially where those winds can follow some of these corridors and these channels and create some of those concerns for even some marine goers as well. So continuously staying wary of those outflow winds, especially for our Thursday, easing on Friday. Thursday, underneath that sunshine, we are gaining just over 3.5 minutes per day at 7 hours and 19 minutes with an 8:28 sunrise and a 3:47 sunset. So we see that sunshine around, and area-wide temperatures 20s to teens for highs into our Friday morning. Winds are going to try to ease again, so that could allow for some cooler spots for morning temperatures. And then Friday is going to be our coldest point as well, as we'll have that sunshine and those teens there. But we are going to start to talk about some lift coming in. You can see that even with temperatures trying to climb there from Sitka down through the southern panhandle, and that's going to come in with that returning snow chance that will move in late on Saturday. We'll stay with some snow showers into early next week, but then with the warming trend, we could be talking about a transitioning precipitation type.